star, who's the baddest? A person's status depends on salary, and my mentality is money orientated. I'm destined to live the dream for all my peeps who never made it. Cause yeah, we were beginners in the hood as 5%ers, but something must have got in us, cause all of us turned to sinners. Now some resting in peace and some are sitting in San Quentin. Others such as myself are trying to carry on tradition, keeping this weapon wrestling street ghetto essence inside us, cause it provides us with the proper insight to guide us. Even though we know somehow we all gotta go, but as long as we leaving thieving, we'll be leaving with some kind of dope. So into that day we expire and turn to vapors. Me and my capers, I'll be somewhere stacking plenty papers, keeping it real, packing still getting high. Cause life's a bitch and then you die. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we puff lie, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we puff lie.
I woke up early on my born day, I'm 20, it's a blessing. The essence of adolescent leaves my body down freshened. My physical frame is celebrated cause I made it. 1/4 through life, some godly like thing created. Got rhymes, 365 days annual plus some. Load up the mic and bust one, cuss while I puss from my skull cause it's pain in my brain vein. Money maintained, no go against the grain, simple and plain. When I was younger this I used to do my thing hard. Robbing foreigners, take their wallets, they jewels and rip their green cards. Dip to the projects, flashing my quick cash and got my first piece of ass smoking blunts with hash. Now it's all about cash in abundance. Niggas I used to run with is rich, are doing years in the hundreds. I switched my motto. Instead of saying fuck tomorrow, that buck that bought a bottle could've struck the lotto. Once I stood on the block, loose cracks, produce stacks. I cooked up and cut small pieces to get my loot back. Time is illmatic, keep static like wool fabric. Pack a 4-matic to crack your whole cabbage.
Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we puff fly, cause you never know when you're gonna go.
The mysteries of creation are there.
Up in the sky?
Up in the sky.
The moon and the planets are there, and new hopes for knowledge and peace are there. And therefore, as we set sail, we ask God's blessing on the most hazardous and dangerous and greatest adventure on which man has ever embarked.
Lord and master shall bring disaster to evil factors. Demonic chapters shall be captured by kings through the storms of days after, and to the earth from the sun through triple darkness to blast ya with a force that can't be compared to any firepower, for its mind power shared. The brainwave causes vessels to circulate like constellations reflect at night off the lake. Word to the Father and Mother Earth, seeking everlasting life through this hell for what it's worth. Look, listen, and observe, and watch another sea cycle pulling my peeps to the curb. Heed the words, it's like ghetto-style proverbs. The righteous pay a sacrifice to get what they deserve. Cannot afford to be confined to a cell. Brainwaves swell, turning the desert to a well. Experience the best teacher. Thoughts will spray like street sweepers. Little daddy street preacher, illustrious feature. Narrator you select, accompanied by deck plus the DJ you respect. The 7.5 combined over the front line. The 10%ers promoting slander in their airtime. Bear in mind, jewels be the tools of the trade. Sharp blades, heavenly praise, and dues are paid. Above the crowds, above the clouds, where the sounds are original. Infinite skills create miracles. Warrior spiritual, above the clouds raining down, holding it down.
Yeah, I leave scientists mentally scarred. Triple extra large, wild like rock stars who smash guitars. Poison bars from the guards, bust holes in your mirage. Catch a charge, shake them down like the riot squad. Invade your zone, ruin like ancient Rome. I span the universe and return to earth to claim my throne. The maker, owner, plus soul controller. Ayatollah, rest in the sky, the clouds my sofa. Stand like Colossus, regardless to whom or what. Numerous attempts in my life, so who to trust? Who but us? To supply her with the fire, the burning truth. 150 absolute proof on the mic like Moses spoke in Golden Scribe. Survivor of the oldest tribe whose soldiers died. I know the 5 families, we shed tears and mourn, but our hands are on the ammo cause the battle's still on. Sound the horn. We come rumbling through the function. Precise laser beam technique to touch something. When we die hard, they build a monument to honor us with. Humongous effect in the world, we could've conquered it.
Above the crowds, above above the clouds where the sounds are original. Infinite skills create miracles. Warrior spiritual, above the clouds raining down, holding it down. Above the clouds where the sounds are original. Infinite skills create miracles. Warrior spiritual, above the clouds raining down, holding it down.
Premier? Yeah, what's up, dude? That trip to LA may be delayed. Wow, what's up? I'm on my way to the airport now. Yeah, well, your boy Guru got knocked. What? I don't know what this is about. Sounds crazy, man. Something about a gun.
Easy as it looks. Books and books around concepts and hooks. Session to session to get thoughts manifesting. Stressing and stressing to hit the world with a blessing. A lot of people often ask, well, how you giving back? The way I give back is through the knowledge of my raps, like a gym. For all my people caught out on the limb, who be giving in, caught out on the stem, who don't wanna win. I'm feeling you, I know you getting down like that, but what I'm saying, dog, is let me hold a little something black. I hit you back. Come on, dead dad, that's the 10th time I heard that. All you know is give me, I work hard for every penny that I make. Video and tape, LP and CD. If I fall, you feeding me? No dough to spread, always keep a level head. Long as my seeds get fed, it won't go to my head, so. Everybody love a star when he on top. Nobody comes around when the star starts to drop. Strive to help others who help themselves. Knowledge of self and good health and
the ladies, they ain't no question, but you can't tell her that. Cause sometimes she speed and put her hand out. Like I'm that ATM cat, drop me off and chase. Earring in the navel like she sexual. Royalty, but the whole loyalty to smoke. Get wrecked in the kitchen like she run the cooking channel. And then hide the heat in the car door. God, she's a mother to be, a hope for twins. Give me a whole tribe. And be as sexy as Janet was on the cover of Vibe. She slick talk, threatened to walk. She got a girlfriend that used to tap back when, so she always worry her with you. Tell her, hold it down, ma, I get you high ranks. Sometimes you wild, but I guess that's your style. If you lay up in my high rise, will you stay wise? Will I slay thighs? Open your eyes, girl. Don't believe those jealous type crabs. Cause I'm the one been in for late night cabs. I told you, girl, my home is my castle. Understand it won't be no hassle.
I heard you single on the Battle of the Beats. It won 5 nights. I bet you had the time of your life. Working so hard and so long to make a record. Finally to make a song people respect it. Collect the dough at a show as you sip the mo. Now you hitting the flow you never hit before. That's a trip, how much better could it get? Got the leather with the wood kit, all up in the whip. The fall into the pit of calling it what it's really not. This is just one single you got that's really hot. Tomorrow it could bust just like a blood clot. Leave you in the dust for your body to rot. Another party to rock. If it's you or if it's me, it doesn't matter, cause it just won't stop. They'll let your gray matter pop. Cause when you release the album, if they don't cop, you gonna get dropped. So, cause one single don't make you a hit. Stay true to who you are and don't never forget. Keep your feet on solid ground. Cause what goes up must come down.
Love to see you shine in the night like a diamond in your heart. I'm good on the side, it's alright. feels better than this. Nothing feels better. Nothing feels better than this. Nothing feels better. I'm not. But we don't got high. This is what you like out of me. Nothing feels better than this. You say we're just friends, but I swear when nobody's around, my hand around your neck, we connect. Are you feeling it now? 'Cause I am. I'm not so hotter than that. I swear to God, from my feet and lift the ground. Oh yeah, you're back against the wall. This is all we've been talking about in my ears. And nothing feels better than this. Nothing feels better. Nothing feels better than this. Nothing feels better. I'm not. But we don't got high. This is what you like out of me. Nothing feels better. Left, right. Take you back from your side to side. Like that, like that. Nothing feels better than this. Nothing feels better. Nothing feels better than this. Nothing feels better. No. We don't got high. This is what you like. Nothing feels better than this.
Funky ghetto. Trying to survive, trying to stay alive. Talking about the ghetto.
Even though the streets are bumpy, lights burned out, dope fiends die with a pipe in their mouth. Old school buddies not doing it right. Every day it's the same and it's the same every night. I wouldn't shoot you, bro, but I'd shoot that fool if he played me close and tried to test my cool. Every day I wonder just how I die. Only thing I know is how to survive. There's only one rule in the real world, and that's to take care of you, only you and yours. Keep dealing with the hard times day after day. Might deal me some dope, but then crime don't pay. Black man trying to break in my house again. Thought he got off the dope, doing time in the pen. Even though my brothers do me just like that, I get a lot of love, so I'm giving it back to the ghetto.
Talking about the ghetto. The ghetto. Funky ghetto. The ghetto. Trying to live our lives. The ghetto. Won't you tell them about it too short?
So just peep the game and don't call it crap, 'cause to me, life is one hard rap. Even though my sister smoked crack cocaine, she was 9 months pregnant, ain't nothing changed. 600 million on a football team, and her baby died just like a dope fiend. The story I tell is so incomplete. 5 kids in the house, no food to eat. Don't look at me and don't ask me why. Mama's next door, getting high. Even though she's got 5 mouths to feed, she'd rather spend her money on the HIT. I always tell the truth about things like this. I wonder if the mayor overlooked that list. Instead of adding to the task force, send some help. Waiting on him, I better help myself. Housing Authority and the OPD. All these guns just to handle me in the ghetto.
People are dying. The ghetto. Children are crying. The ghetto. Don't have enough to eat. The ghetto. Don't even have shoes on their feet. The ghetto.
Even though put us down and call us animals. We make real big banks and buy brand new clothes. Drive fancy cars, make love to stars. Never really saying just who we are. We use alias names like Too Short. Sell your stuff you might kill for. Young kids grow up and that's all they know. Didn't teach him in school, now he's slanging dope. Only thing he knows is how to survive. But will he kill another brother before he dies in the ghetto? You keep one eye open all day long, just hoping and hoping you can pay your bills and not drink too much. Then the problems of life you'll be throwing up like me. But you don't see 10 years from now, where will you be?
The ghetto. Trying to get out of the ghetto. The ghetto. But I got no place to go. The ghetto. Trying to survive in the heart of the ghetto. The ghetto. Cause that's the only place that I know.
So much game in a Too Short rap. Can't be white and whites can't be black. Why you wanna act like someone else? All you gotta do is just be yourself. We're all the same color underneath. Short dog is in the house, you better listen to me. Never be ashamed of what you are. Proud to be black, stand tall and hard. Even though some people give you no respect. Be intelligent when you put them in check. Cause when you're ignorant, you get treated that way. And when they...
Check
like the warning track. Rap quarterback, leading the pack, he's in the stack. When the tongue is the trigger, I squeeze first like Digger. I'm bigger than a 38 when I terminate. If I'm fly by night, it's cause I sleep till 6. Wake up, cop clothes, rock shows with hot flows. I be non-peace, be in every beast. Represent the East, take it back, give your head a crease. If you get at least, we roll deep with no geeks. On point like road cheeks, my bread's been hold heat. Leave you with no teeth like Kermit the Frog. Murder is squad with the rebel scar, urban you fraud. You rap liberati's, maybe sicker than the Nazis. Esoteric is the name, motherfucker, watch me. I spit verses, perfect for burning your back temperature. Certain to convert a good person into a murderer. Live in Hell's Kitchen and shitting upon the furniture. Sermons that I spit are forbidden with the interpreter. Tell society I attack to my monopoly. Like a saber tooth, breaking loose like a violently and many. My buck 50's worth every penny. My team will put this gun and spleen in the Gulf Stream. The engineer said I better relax, for I kill you in the booth and leave you dead in your tracks. Put your head in the cracks. My agenda's taking out fake 5% is like federal tax. Yo, I hack phlegm and grab the mic by a stem. To publicly humiliate you like a bad friend. Everywhere we go, it's like, yo, that's them. The madmen balling out like the Pac-10. My ideology embodies thoughts that I velocity. My life is quite an odyssey. And careers with the pen, but never write apologies. Strike psychologically. Or if I declare it, Al Jazeera wouldn't air it. Yeah, I'm cracking open domes, leaving broken bones, overgrown with the vocal tone. Rap Moses alone, I'm detaching my own skull so I can soak it in chrome. They come back like I'm Death Row's clone. I take my throne, I'm well known. Lyrically, my skill is well shown. I'm deadly and epidemically, I'm full blown. To infect, to inject, you're looking at the face of murder. Erase the word to life, you looking like a Mason Burger. Your name's unheard of, I'll break you like an acre, break a girder. See, I'm like a Willie Mays rookie. When you're a 93, Jody Reed, so slow your speed. Good motherfucker. Fighting over weed. I cut up guys like butterfly knives. Shut up lives. Rhyme wise up Jesus times 5. Quick to finalize my plans for your demise. Analyze this, you pitch, I hit a line drive.
Watch me, dude, watch me.
To be alive, can't explain how I got here, but we've arrived. The deliverance and diligence from which we strive. It's the feeling, it's no silliness when we rise. Fortunate to have friends who don't synthesize. I keep good company, we enterprise. Had a strong gaze since infant eyes. I guess I can see the power in the prize. Disincentivized by the streets I identify. Other people's struggles I don't minimize. Fortunate to be born and raised in the shy. Salt of the earth, people with the bravest eye. They say your God is the truth, I wasn't raised to lie. Fortunate to be so que sera. Every day that I get up, I trace the sky. And drawn with the most high on the place that I am. And that's fortunate. Fortunate for the breath of life and the breath of the Lord through Reverend Wright. Fortunate in my house ain't a desperate wife. I study life so I can test the mic. The laboratory of a rapper story. From the alley to the allegory. I pour a rhyme in the time, let it travel for me. The one with self is the biggest battle for me. Fortunate when I was 12, I let rap allure me. Fortunate through the wilderness, I see the trees. In the forest, there's a lot of fallen MCs. Fortunate that the God shared the lessons, he returned to the essence. I still feel his presence. Most of my brethren are from 87. Childhood friends, I'm glad that I kept them. Fortunate for the wisdom of the elders and my grandmother and mother's love that never failed us. I'm fortunate. Fortunate I was raised around my Uncle Steve and my Uncle Charles. They both told me believe the seeds of a revolutionary. Evolution's very necessary to become fruits and berries of our labor. Told to search for a savior. Fortunate I had a chance to raise her. In the days of the unknown, I'm fortunate to come home to blocks we fought and swung on. Fortunate the Lord put me on the path to use the microphone for a ride and a staff. Fortunate that my heart and the beat knocks the Windy City street rock. I'm fortunate for Pete Rock. I'm fortunate. Fortunate. Say what? Fortunate.
Got the mic on cruise with more luck than horseshoe.
While we fuse together like Rudicus, we move with 10-ton thruster.
The cosmopolitan cosmonaut opinionaut again like aneurysms expand with wisdom.
Musical mannerisms are parallel to cannibalism and animal instinct that's instinct.
Leaving suckers extinct when we combine the gravity nullifying physics of mind. Inebriating, leave you gaping open. Nothing safe in Oakland, it's potent and murder is the slogan, but
we showing the erosion of the stereotypical itching to pull the trigger on. This is all original
and brand new, fidgeting with tracks that are rigid and pigeonholing rappers while collecting dividends at the dough.
You know.
And that's how it go. Who the entertainers stomping through like cross trainers? Can't be no plainer. You, the remainders couldn't never be that one. Pack them in by millions, attendance is platinum. Who the innovators who stimulate like vibrators? We rhyme so major. You need us to rock a show, hit the pager. It's cash papers when our lyrics hit the paper. Once again in your dimension, tension personified. Telling hieroglyphics colonized. We don't apologize for getting places packed back to back. Or rank cranks just about any function while your memory file is blank. No hanky-panky, janky stuff going down over here. No forms of rats or rodents.
My style fluctuate like the Dow Jones average. Why they stay savage? My cassette change shape and transform like Ravage or Rumble. Make the earth crumble and separate. Fall into the underground. Get into your head like a metal plate. While you sit and wait for these on TV, they hella fake. Hieroglyphics, they can never escape us. The eagle eye, Mach 1 breed, Mike Crusader.
Yes, indeed. Intuition is the tool in which I use when enriching you with original stylistics. And the hieroglyphic ritual is to habitually blow it up with ballistic attacks. Let me just deal with the fact. Let's keep it real and they graps which are not realistic. Perfection in our poetical competitive edge is just a reflection of how we feel.
Centuries impressionist, microphone specialist catching bids for putting MC's parts in my
The Grandin, inquisitor, exquisite to the osteo. My prodigal product, a diabolical melodics, aquatic is nautical. Motion, hydrokinetic flotations. Your phony radio rotation, my colossal. Might on the mic is optimum. Hip hop from the Sequoia Heights populace. Gamma rays like Bruce Banner. Phase your scanner. With mind over matter, I slap the curls out, you Girl Scouts, you know.
Who the entertainers stomping through like cross trainers? Can't be no plainer. The remainders couldn't never be that one. Pack them in by millions. Attendance is platinum. Who the innovators who stimulate like vibrators? With rhymes so major. You need us to rock a show, hit the pager. It's catch paper
vapors when our lyrics hit the paper. Who are these originators? Flipping cuts like sabers in the hands of Darth Vader. You Floralators could never be that one. Pack 'em in by millions. Attend, this is platinum. Who the innovators who stimulate like vibrators? With rhymes so major, you need us to rock a show. Hit the pager. It's cash vapors when our lyrics hit the paper. Yeah. Ah!
As long as you don't put too much on it.
Snap like raw. Straps sticking together like grandma and grandma and grandpa pa and grandpa pa in this dog eat dog world. Kitty cats be scratching on my furry coat to curb 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 coat to curb
Dumb shit, so check this hit. I see the neck breaking, butt shaking freaks of this year. Yeah, so peep the stilo of how it go. Your neck turning cause your head already knows. So fast that and watch quads this fast. And have honeys back in the Jeep catching whiplash. Backs so fat, have you all on smile. Take my dick to the motel, do things and make you raise your eyebrows. I'm coming soon, y'all about to get. So hit that poo, but protect your eject. Wrong, I'm still stabbing with my prong. I'll be blowing up lots, you think you was sitting on a nail bomb. Stay on and keep rocking, please. I feel sorry for them blind men. It ain't seeing these. Acting, we roll with bad tens or basics. After I'm done, I pass her off to the next phase.
Your head turning cause she know her back is fat. Shake it up like this and low like that. She got your head turning cause her face ain't whack. Move on like this and then like that. She got your head turning, she look like a snack. Now it's on like this and then like that. She got your head turning cause her back is fat. Shake it up like this and then like that.
Them backs pack energy like nuclear reactors. My name is Lord Waz and this be the broad factor. After she soon choose me, I'll take a toke. Your girl here, over there, million strokes, no jokes. I see tan lines and start aiming mines. That girl so fine, 100 dumb niggas in line. Bumped into my old ex-girl, now we blend them. And I hit one, don't say jack, then walk quiet like a ninja. I enter, freaks, so you should expect to practice yoga so we can get that other position set. You got sexed up, but guess what? I'm the one that hit it, you won't neglect it. My gym be employing paramedics. I get it, yeah, and it'll stay that way. I know you be back, you know I got some dimes on layaway. And I'll be here freaking fly honeys that make you sweat. Do me a favor, tell your girl that I ain't finished yet.
She got your head turning cause she know her back is fat. Shake it up like this and low like that. She got your head turning cause her face ain't whack. Move on like this and then like that. She got your head turning, she look like a snack. Now it's on like this and then like that. She got your head turning cause her back is fat. Shake it up like this and then like that. Mad Live, Lord Quas, DJ Lord Touch, Mr. Buddha.
Listen here, music sounds out so clear for you.
Just like season change, I bring rainfall or sunshine when it's summertime, y'all. Or cold shoulders when it's winter time, or colors when it's spring. I seem to stand tall.
Mic check 1, 2. Yo, you got my nerve jumping around and humping around like Bobby Brown across town. I ain't with that, so don't crap my style. Step off me. I'm hyped like I had a pound of coffee. Yo, how could you ask what I'm doing when I'm pursuing, getting funky with my crewing? My input brings vibes unknown like E.T. Makes me phone home to my family. Clean, hello mom, I'm doing it. Freaking more famed than Batman, played by Michael Keaton. I crossed over, let me name someone that's black with fame and pockets that are fat. Hey, Eric Sermon, he's one, packs a gun that's bigger than Malcolm's. Out the window, I look for a punk that gets stupid so I can shoot his ass like Cupid. E2 bingo, down with the shades of lingo. Here to bust out the funky single. Aw shit, there goes my pager. I see you later because yo. Every now and then, I get a little crazy. Every now and then, I get a little crazy. Every now and then, I get a little crazy. Every now and then, I get a little crazy.
1, 2, how can I do it? I guess I spit the real, yo. I pack much stick with the cover made of steel, ho. Yes, yes, never fess or settle for less. One clown step and got a hole in the fucking chest. From the AK, somebody scream Mayday. Took the sucker out cause he clowned me on a payday. The funk is flowing to the maximum from the E double while I kick the bass to them. Check the chill brother with class. Rough enough to run up and snap the spine out a nigga's ass. Rip the steel when cap peel. Hit a chill on the real and don't give a motherfuck how you feel. Thinking you're stepping in this, I kinda doubt it. Ain't with the bullshit so you can write a fucking book about it. The big nigga with the bud and I'm on that. E kick the beat and yo, you should've known that.
Every now and then, I get a little crazy. Every now and then, I get a little crazy. Every now and then, I get a little crazy. Every now and then, I get a little crazy.
You with the lingo of the shades, dropping that mellow but macadocious, melodious, metaphorical music with mo shit that you used to in style and that you ain't. What else I got to do but draw the pictures with paints? Oh no, there's my mic squeaking, a sound man's body turning up every weekend. Some think I done the killing, you know I can't remember. I can't recall a full week since this past December. I might sketch a fire before I get the chance to touch him. You'll help me catch the food that's lighting torches, I'm with bustin'. But don't rush him, leave the pyromaniac alone. He heard the words they hit him on the red dot and knows I'm thinking about murder. Run, hide, you can't escape. They hit the hits on, I got the pink space. Dodge, red, laser, scanning, brains, fry, rhymes, landed, let me go. No, yo, I'm straight, chill, yo, I need air, wait, cross, fade, the killer, stylin', where's the sound, man? Tell me what's up, wildin', cuts.
Every now and then, I get a little crazy. Every now and then, I get a little crazy. Every now and then, I get a little crazy. Every now and then, I get a little crazy.
Tell me what it sounds like. Stimulating sound bites while I seize firmly those hips. Move moving closer and closer to those lips. I hear you shout my name while the blood runs through my veins. This inherited musicality that helps soothe your pains. What a perfect composition that we've arranged. There is no competition when it comes to me and you making love. For sending me this angel with someone I gotta thank above. For this uniquely distinct creates of love. Unselfish, benevolent, patient love. How you arouse my senses is flawless. You finish my sentences with a finger to my lips. I can't explain how much I love this.
Music make you loving and a harmony. My melody and your energy sounds like sweet and soul sounds like ba-da-da-ooh-ah. Through the night, whisper it in my ear. We'll sing the song that we wanna hear. Sounds like sweet and soul sounds like
ba-da-da-ooh-ah. Yeah, my favorite sound is the sound of strong affection and warm attachment. Bodies contacted. I know you feel the excitement of these compassionate actions as lovebirds get involved in. And if we have a problem, we speak face to face and start solving. In this relationship, I put my all into you, extending intensely inside. You just fill me with pride. It's so hard for me to hide the sensibilities that you hear in these melodies. That's a gift that help us to make that emotional shift into another galaxy. Our souls harmonize in my mind. Sexual, musical overtones overload in my hard drive. While I share my life with you, and tonight let's do what we like to do every night.
Music make you loving and a harmony. My melody and your energy sounds like sweet and soul sounds like ba-da-da-ooh-ah. Through the night, whisper it in my ear. We'll sing the song that we wanna hear. Sounds like sweet and soul sounds like ba-da-da-ooh-ah. Music make you loving and a harmony. My melody and your energy sounds like sweet and soul sounds like ba-da-da-ooh-ah. Through the night, whisper it in my ear. We'll sing the song that we wanna hear. Sounds like sweet and soul sounds like ba-da-da-ooh-ah.
I'm sitting here trying to think of what to say in space. It's just the music, it speaks for itself. That's all I gotta say. JD, Debbie Nova, Illa J. Peace.
Is it my car, is it my clothes that make these hoes won't fuck for show? Is it my style, the way I roll that make these haters won't hate some more? Is it my car, is it my clothes that make these hoes won't fuck for show? Is it my style, the way I roll that make these haters won't hate some more? Is it that filth that I drink when I'm in my whip with the fresh ass paint that make these hoes won't look at my face and make these niggas won't be in my place? So tell me, is it my show that cost 300 that make me have to go to everywhere but chase with a gun? But make a nigga won't hate my mama's son? Maybe it's my style, just the way I come, or maybe it's these hoes that I done beat. Maybe it's your sister or your niece, or how I rock my boat with no crease, or how I'm just so broke and off the leash. So tell me, is it these shoes on my feet and how they matching my fit so perfectly that make a hater wanna go about their way on me? A nigga I don't even know just wanna hate on me. Is it my car, is it my clothes that make these hoes won't fuck for show? Is it my style, the way I roll that make these haters won't hate some more? Is it my car, is it my clothes that make these hoes won't fuck for show? Is it my style, the way I roll that make these haters won't hate some more? Is it my bitch? If it is, what's one? Molly bitch up in the city, or the one in the country? How a nigga so hot, #1 in the country. Ever since I did it big, big money, big stunting. Or is it my niggas, Pimp and Bun B? Yeah, y'all don't like hearing me with the UG Kings. Or tell me, is it my looks that make your hoe scream and have her mouth all wet and wanna suck on me? Or tell me, is it that scream that you see inside when I be high, rolling by that make her won't ride? Or tell me, is it my style, how I'm just so fly? Nah, nigga so wild, plus I'm on right now. Or tell me, is it my to avoid them folks. It's in my cars, in my clothes that make these hoes won't fuck for soul. It's in my style, the way I roll that make these haters won't hate some more. It's in my cars, in my clothes that make these hoes won't fuck for soul. It's in my style, the way I roll that make these haters won't hate some more. Is it my cake or my bundles of crack or how I made this hit quick, man, it fresh on the track? Or is it the platinum plaque I'm about to snatch? Cause you know I signed a deal and it's my turn to echo. But them big 24s on that brand new leg. Or y'all let dog ass hoes took the dick from the back. Or my fire ass flow niggas want my raps. What it is, I don't know, that make them act like that. Probably because these little cats out, you know I'm a dog. In the closet at the house starting to look like the mall. What it is, got them tripping my expensive cologne. Is XO or the perfect draw I blow by the zone? Or is it cause my nigga head ain't got too long? Yeah, you know when he get home, it's gon' really be on. Or is it the quarter sale hit me now on the phone? What's wrong? Why this vibe that I'm feeling so strong? It's in my cars, in my clothes that make these hoes won't fuck for soul. It's in my style, the way I roll that make these haters won't hate some more. It's in my cars, in my clothes that make these hoes won't fuck for soul. It's in my style, the way I roll that make these haters won't hate some more.
Step into the realm, you're bound to get caught. From this worldly life, you'll soon depart. Step into the realm, you're bound to get caught. From this worldly life, you'll soon depart. Step into the realm, you're bound to get caught. From this worldly life, you'll soon depart. Step into the realm, you're bound to get caught. And from this worldly life, you'll soon depart. Walk across this world is deceptive. Beats are perfected, the ghetto's infested with more destruction. My vocal eruption. We're speaking about corruption, but no introduction. Approach me with caution, cause I spark losses. Militant, the rap arson. Marching, leaving niggas stiff like I'm starching. Departing, Hollywood samples of jokes just like Martin. I'm the type of nigga that belongs in a ward with a mic and a cord to hold your head with a sword. Self-proclaimed lames calling themselves bored. They shall be floored when the claps applaud. If it's a point of life when I can't afford, then I have to get shiced and I deal in fraud. Now back to the topic of the rap philosopher with more drama than a soap opera. Who stops the propaganda? The hot block commander, putting a halt to all the bad talk and slander. Warn every challenger about the silencer, muzzling your mouth for the days that's on the calendar. Step into the realm, you're bound to get caught. From this worldly life, you'll soon depart. Step into the realm, you're bound to get caught. From this worldly life, you'll soon depart. Step into the realm, you're bound to get caught. From this worldly life, you'll soon depart. Step into the realm, you're bound to get caught. And from this worldly life, you'll soon depart.
The heavy heads, watch the ghetto pre-medical undergrads and steady red faces explode. Eyes of crevices, life like a double negative. Philly criminal rhymer, dirt. Tariqa Reddy did building its fit foundation in the wilderness. Thoughtless, trespassing in the thoughts fortress. Limitless interest, paid to the order of the cipher slaughter on my mic, slapping you senseless. Defenseless, niggas never moving me inches. The P5th, infants about in the trenches. Aficionado, awesome hip-hop drug problem. Fuck stardom and chickens up in Gotham. Poltergeist lit and choke the mic till it's screaming at me, stop that. Cash, we conveniently got that. I stroll through your scenery, cock back. Me and Hot Mac, the 9-8 Eldorado Cadillac jet.
Step into the realm, you're bound to get caught. From this worldly life, you'll soon depart. Step into the realm, you're bound to get caught. And from this worldly life, you'll soon depart. Step into the realm, you're bound to get caught. And from this worldly life, you'll soon depart. Step into the realm, you're bound to get caught. And from this worldly life, you'll soon depart. Soon depart.
Yo, the feet that I walk with, the ears that I hear with, the eyes that I see with, the mouth that I
dedicated to everybody that's out there, got somebody special, man. Real love is hard to come by. So if you got it, you best cherish it. Feel me? Yo, what's the deal, love? I know it's been a minute since I set aside time just for us to kick it. But you know how it is in this biz. You gotta go and make paper from these numerous gigs. But do the reason why I keep it going. The threshold to my honor, a privilege that I'm blessed to know it. Even through rain, hell, and snowing. Regardless to the stress, you still push to keep the love flowing. I done had a share of love that then came and went. Lacking the patience it takes to build an establishment. You're like a diamond in the rough to a cave of wonders. You got the treasure that can split a man's heart asunder. When the world starts to rain and thunder, you're the bridge of support that I go and seek shelter under. From cold winters to the hot summers, you're the love that I cherish indeed. It ain't no need to wonder. If you think I ain't feeling your scene, I urge you by all means just. When you think the communication is low, when you just wanna know just. When you wondering if I ever miss you whenever I'm not with you just. And that's my word, regardless to our problems in the world, just know that you gon' always be my. We disagree on a lot of topics, but life itself is a test. Sometimes you gotta weigh your options. I use a vision that's microscopic when it comes to our family's future within the world of carnage. I never thought I could cherish something that's special, so I thank my Lord on the daily that he wrote to send you. And my life is my wife, I never would've guessed it. You be the blessing, the foundation that's manifested. I know at times we done gave each other some drama, but the making up process made me your father, a gift I could never trade. The best thing you could have in this life, I mean within the last days. This is just the beginning phase of what's to come as we strive together seeking our Lord's face. You're my Khadijah, I wouldn't wanna be without. You're my completion of life, and that's without a doubt. If you think I ain't feeling your scene, I urge you by all means just. When you think the communication is low, when you just wanna know just. When you wondering if I ever miss you whenever I'm not with you just. And that's my word, regardless to our problems in the world, just know that you gon' always be my real love. Yeah.
Welcome to Red Day, Mr. Jam on the bass. What? Yeah, doing this shit a minute, kid. Talk to me. Yo, it was all a dream. Me and my brother Shakim and Rakim, a black crib. Seeing ourselves on the screen, our pictures in the magazine. We up in the limousine in suede bally silk shirts and jeans with the Gucci seats. I beatbox, flow till we was dizzy. My manager Mo, Chuck Fresh, G Money with Louie and Wizzy. Those was my favorite days when I turned back the page. And every day we did a show. The staircase was the stage, and yo, the name of the group it was Rasha Shah. Whoever thought that hip hop would make it this far? At 16, we did our first real show at the Mickey-O. My mother believed in us. She shot our first video. We would go to my Uncle Young house every Sunday. He let us do our thing. We had a hot tape on Monday. I love them both for that. They always had my back. They made me who I am today. I see that when I look back. Red Hook Day gave me the confidence to do what I do. Mr. Gus, Stephen Moore, 9-2 Crash Crew. RZA see what it took the world time to see. I dedicate this to y'all for inspiring me. Come on. Talk to me, y'all. It's Red Hook Day, y'all. Talk to me, y'all. Hip-hop is my religion, son, music and fashion. Since I was a little, yo, I do this with passion. It took me around the world from Brazil to Paris. Even on Channel 2s with my man Reggie Harris. Crime Saga nominated, Soul Train 96. Even though I do it, son, I'm still a fan of this ish. When BDP said D-D-D-D-D-A, KRS this, Marley Marl, Shan, and Shantae. Instead, Sonic had the Brooklyn anthem. We would rush a house party. girls invited. I welcome y'all to Red Hook Day. And talk to me, y'all. It's Red Hook Day, y'all. And talk to me, y'all. My Uncle Cliff and Calvin Klein always knew I had the vision in mind, and one day it'd be my time to shine. Back in 1989, they brought me up to 105.9. They played my and it lit up the phone lines. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to see a pastime hobby about to be taken to the cinema screens and BET and be blazing on WQHT and MTV. I sacrificed my whole life for this. Every day I roll the dice and pray to Christ for this. I sacrificed my whole life for this. Every day I roll the dice and pray to Christ for this. Def Jam was always my favorite label since the days I rocked two-tone leather pants and a gold cable. And Crush Groove showed me dreams come true. All I need is passion and follow them through. I love Russell Simmons, he inspired me to hustle and keep swimming and never give up the struggle, focus on winning. This year I'ma do my thing, word to Ra who hovers me. I love Wu-Tang forever cause the RZA discovered me. And talk to me, y'all. It's Red Hook Day, y'all. And talk to me, y'all. Yeah, Mr. Jam on the bass from Nottingham. Yeah, my man Dougie, Joe Buddha, Show Shot. It's Red Hook Day, y'all. My man, come on, yeah. See us.
Check it out. Frankenstein up in the mix. Check it out. Going through, break the knowledge itself. Check it out now. Run the jewels like this. And break it down. Check it out. Let's slide, turn your back and walk away. But something much deeper makes you turn and wanna stay. It means a little more now that you getting old. You hunt, rob, and steal from the boldest of the bold. I lay by day and walk the night all alone. And write the death poem from the basement of my home. People around my way say what they wanna say. They all about to talk, I'm just about to walk the path of the righteous, praise to the Almighty. It's time to hear me, boy, so don't try to fight me. You about to know, yo, the full implication on just what it means to doubt the reputation. On time to get angry, mad or aggressive. Style bonafide so you can call it progressive. 2001, son, we almost there. 2001, son, the future is near. Say the things to come look bleak when I speak. I grab the microphone and rip it on a daily basis. And every time I rhyme, I take your brain to different places. Close your eyes, take a deep breath within, and creep where I keep thoughts like Leviathan. From the lab, the evil dungeon, or the ill can. Screw you, your whole crew, or the interview with the vampire. Feel the fire, now feel the race. Don't look now, yo, the devil's on the chase. You in too deep, now the mob got you shook. Everything recorded in God's evil book. I like to talk about the afterlife and where goes the soul. I'm all caught up in things I just can't control. But you can brave the rapids, now the end's near. And face the gods without fear. Yeah, for all non-believers who used to second guess, be sure to walk the earth dead souls without rest. Nonetheless, you fiend for the cream, but in the end, for all young bandits who fiend for the cream, for all gunslingers quick to intervene, just before the fire, we all feel the scream, but in the end, yo, it's the whack MCs that are really annoying, and all these whack ass labels that keep on employing. I had it up to here, homeboy, I just can't stand it. Could help me if you wanna, I'ma take them single-handed. Understand me or the mission that I'm on. When the weak lie dead and the brave live long, it's all about me, the truest form of MC. Every time I grab the mic and recite the poetry, I ain't got to explain what goes on in the brain, cause there ain't much to gain when you play the mind game. 1, 2, Frankenstein be the focus. You can sit and analyze and never understand the process of the mind when behind closed doors. Feel the pain or the strain on the bloodstained floors. Come to the evil dungeon if you dare, where the truest MCs face fear. Yeah, cause even the strong sometimes ain't sure.
I told them they was come up. Goddamn, we came to set it on fire. If you're scared of the heat, you better run from my fire. School, we got the classic material. You fake faculty thugs get ate like cereal. I'ma tell you like this, we run the valley. It's just a heavy metal rap that comes from Cali. Check it, I see you flossing, but your posture's weak. We don't pay for gear, we just LRG. Have you ever took a flight where they speak Chinese, please? 5-star hotels, the rest my game. Sprint conversation to get my kids some game. You just a local ass nigga who ain't had nothing. Until you Northside niggas, y'all keep running your mouth. I'ma come to your spot and put a gun in your mouth. I got 2 C's to feed, so I don't play that beef. Man, this street got rules if you cheat, you sleep. Ever since Dre died, I inherited heat. So it's guerrilla warfare when we meet in these streets. I heard that they spoke and said we couldn't flow, but they never had their name on a fly for a show. We made fat dough pulling hella hoes and we posted on Paro at the fashion show.
I'm the ladies' love, who's tougher than leather, long and lean, and I don't sport feathers. Focus on every letter, you'll find buried treasures, and what I amount up to, you can't measure the pleasure from the lyrical bliss. You can't miss the victorious vocalist that all the women want to glimpse. It's the center of a dance, the swordsmith with infatuation, decapitating incompetence. My killer written speed a monument. Immediately my army invades with force. We the coast most dominant schoolyards of glass splitters, getting steady to split. Heavy, that's it. Niggas get ready to spit. We like anthrax, fans can't even handle how we think. When 4 forces combat with animal instinct. Top-notch material, yard massive imperial. Cut master curse, knocking through the stereo.
I heard that they spoke and said we couldn't flow, but they never had their name on a fly for a show. We made fat dough pulling hella hoes and we posted on Paro at the fashion show.
Cuban, what we need, we need beats, blunts and bunches. Big rumps with thick lips to swallow something. Camera work action for the next Paro production. Chronic for the suckler while we laughing and chuckling. Birthday suit fashion show jumping, it's happening. Baby ration at the function. You see we all fresh up in here, so what's trilly? It's the S to the KHOOL, watch it the ARD. Ask anybody, we know to spit that sharply. Practicing the dead eye for the time of the targeting. Everyday marketing got the block skyrocketing. Proper packaging makes for prettier the profiting. We people's out for pocketing, so sav up in your zone now. You can relate every one of us to a nigga in your town. That's minor fillables, it's all a part of the hold down. Cali State, golden syllable, the yards on the runway now.
I heard that they spoke and said we couldn't flow, but they never had their name on a fly for a show. We made fat dough pulling hella hoes and we posted on Paro at the fashion show.
I ball with the ballers, I call it shot callers. Schoolyards is what you call us, cause the way we get dollars. Play with my player partners, females and they partners. Swallow the dog water with my dogs off the collar. Watch how we do when the world's a follow. When I'm tailor-made proper, all the girls are follow. If you're trying to find it, here's a quick reminder. Paro, runway for a supermodel. I flip women in a 2-3 combo. And every woman on Paro's eye candy like iceberg goggles. Coming out of her ensemble that she got a Delamo. Empty Hennessy bottles, Alizé and champagne bottles. Got us bent like the Arch of McDonald's. I mix drinks, easy to swallow. For the bad breezies with the birthday suits, easy to model. Extra O's in front of decimals make hoes get sexual.
I heard that they spoke and said we couldn't flow, but they never had their name on a fly for a show. We made fat dough pulling hella hoes and we posted on Paro at the fashion show.
Shane brought the Nomo brought the word, which is Asheru. The crew is unspoken heard. Wes Jackson had the vision and brought it to fruition with a little hard work, perseverance and intuition. 7 Heads is the label, free to just be the envy of MCs, my man. Trust me, what once was a logo is now on my bloodstream. And people always ask, yo Ash, what does it mean? And I tell them, can we represent the masses? A herd of folks that came to set it on your asses. That's why I'm teaching classes. Life is my syllabus. Take out what you can, cause no one will deliver us jack shit. We moving backwards in a downward spiral. The rest of y'all are swimming in denial. Meanwhile, like we told y'all on This About Time, better make way for me and mine. We gotta take what's rightfully ours, like the Maroons done. Soon come. We wanna stand tall and shine bright like the noon sun. Soon come. The time for shocking and jiving and playing the coon is done.
soon come. We live by the principle of the snare, bass, and drum. Soon come. That's why fear ain't a factor, it's the pain that's real. That's why brothers run from guns made of stainless steel. You can hear shrieks of horror against the night from the helpless without enough defense to fight. Children grow too fast without a strong foundation, they ain't built to last. They reject their past, cut class in a generation